In March of 2025, Tiger Woods experienced a sharp pain in his left Achilles during a training session. This injury has sidelined Woods from a return to competitive golf indefinitely, casting doubt on his participation in the entire 2025 season and into 2026. So it does appear that Woods may be taking a step back out of the limelight of golf, but from his 1997 Masters victory onwards at the age of 21, Woods captivated a global audience and significantly boosted the sport's popularity, leading to increased sponsorships and prize funds. His presence has drawn the large crowds, the big television ratings, and it is impossible to overstate his role in transforming golf into a huge and successful sport. But as he approaches 50 years old and has these health challenges, one must ask who among the current generation of golfers has the potential to assume the mantle of the sport's most popular figure. Luke Clanton, born on November 3rd of 2003 in Florida, has emerged as a prominent figure in amateur golf. During his time at American Heritage, he secured 3 Florida High School state championships in 2019, 2021, and 22, highlighting his early dominance in the sport. He continued his golf career in college at FSU and set a single-season scoring average record, further establishing his prowess on the collegiate level. In the summer of 2024, Clanton made headlines with back-to-back top 10 finishes in PGA Tour events. He tied for 10th at the Rocket Mortgage Classic and followed up with a runner-up finish at the John Deere Classic. This achievement made him the first amateur since 1958 to record consecutive top 10 finishes on the PGA Tour, showing his ability to compete against seasoned professionals. His consistent excellence has led to his ascent to the #1 spot in the World Amateur Golf Ranking in August of 2024. He was honored with the Mark H. McCormack Medal later that year, recognizing him as the top amateur golfer. In February of 2025, he earned PGA Tour membership through PGA Tour University Accelerated program, marking a significant milestone as he transitioned from the amateur to the professional ranks. And with that historic rise marked by consecutive top 10 finishes on tour as an amateur, signals a fearless talent ready to shake up the professional ranks. With elite collegiate dominance and a smooth transition into the pros, Clanton could be positioned to become golf's next breakout star and starting to signal a little bit of his own Woods path. Brooks Koepka has solidified his status as a dominant force in professional golf with a series of awesome achievements. He began his ascent with consecutive U.S. Open victories in 2017 and 18, making him the first golfer since Curtis Strange in 1989 to achieve this feat. Koepka continued his major success by winning the PGA Championship in 2018 and 2019, demonstrating his ability to perform under pressure on the sport's biggest stages. In 2023, he added a third PGA Championship title to his resume, bringing his total major championship count to 5. In addition to his major victories, Koepka has achieved significant milestones on the PGA Tour. He secured his first PGA Tour win at the Phoenix Open in 2015, marking the beginning of a successful career in the U.S. Koepka's consistent performances earned him the world #1 ranking in 2018. He held the spot for 47 weeks. Koepka has been a big part of Team USA in Ryder Cup competitions and has made headlines by joining Live Golf, which was discussed with a lot of controversy. But despite the transition, he may see a future again in the PGA Tour and still has that big prowess on the major stage, which is the events people tune into the most, and he still has the big prowess on the major stage, which is the events that people tune into the most, making Brooks Koepka a pretty big player in potentially replacing the most popular figure. His unmatched toughness in major championships and fearless ability to rise in those pressure moments make him one of the clutcher players in the history of the game. With 5 majors already and a proven track record across both PGA and Live golf events, he's built to dominate the sport for years to come. From Spain, Jon Rahm Rodriguez, born in 1994, has rapidly ascended to the upper echelons of pro golf, beginning with this standout amateur career at Arizona State in Tempe. He secured 11 collegiate victories and held the top spot in the World Amateur Golf Ranking for a record 60 weeks. He transitioned to the professional circuit in 2016 and quickly showcased his potential by winning the Farmers Insurance Open in 2017, marking his inaugural PGA Tour victory. Rahm's major championship breakthrough came at 2021's Torrey Pines U.S. Open, where he became the first Spaniard to claim the title. Rahm also captured victory at the 2023 Masters at Augusta, cementing his status among golf's elite. In addition to his major wins, Rahm has accumulated multiple PGA Tour victories, including notable wins at the Memorial Tournament and the BMW Championship in 2020. In late 2023, Rahm made headlines joining Live Golf, which was sparked with some golf controversy. But despite that transition, he still plays at a high level and maintains top finishes in the various tournaments. As of April 2025, Rahm is prepping for the Masters at Augusta, aiming to add another title to his impressive resume. And Rahm, with the power, the passion, and the consistency, makes make him one of the most dangerous and exciting players in the game. With multiple majors under his belt and a fearless presence on both PJ and LIV golf courses, perhaps he can be the next leader in global golf. We can't get too much further without mentioning Scottie Scheffler, who's now ascended to maybe be the best golfer in the world. His breakthrough came in 2022 when he secured his first major at the Masters, which is happening this week. Demonstrating exceptional skill and composure, Scheffler donned the coveted green jacket, signalizing his arrival amongst golf's elite. He continued the dominance by winning the Masters again in 2024, and he'll now host the dinner this year in 2025. Beyond the Masters, Scheffler's amassed a total of 13 PGA Tour victories and did claim back-to-back titles of the Players in 2023 and 24, which has showed his ability to perform under pressure and in the big moments, like other players being Brooks Koepka, Tiger Woods, Jon Rahm. His triumph at the 2024 Arnold Palmer Invitational also solidified his rep as a formidable competitor on the tour. Scheffler also achieved a big milestone, winning the gold medal at the 2024 Paris Olympics in the final round score of 62 at Le Golf National, set a course record, which was really a cherry on top of the completed pie. As of April 2025, Scheffler is the world #1 and has sustained excellence in the sport. You wonder, with his relentless consistency, the multiple major wins, and the dominance in the high-stakes tournament, will he be able to rise to even better popularity, especially if LIV and PJ combine again? He's got that calm demeanor, and already as the world #1, he's trying to redefine what it means now to stay up at that spot. Known as the scientist for his analytical approach to golf, Bryson DeChambeau has made significant impact on the sport with unique methods and impressive performances. DeChambeau made his first major triumph at the 2020 U.S. Open, securing victory with a 6-stroke lead as the only player under par, a testament to that big power and ability to play the game. In 2024, DeChambeau added a second U.S. Open title to the resume, barely defeating Rory McIlroy by 1 stroke at Pinehorse second course. That same year, he achieved a career best time for 6 at the Masters and finished runner-up at the PGA Championship, underscoring his consistent presence in major tournaments. DeChambeau's also accumulated multiple pro victories with wins on the PGA and LIV golf circuit. His commitment to innovation also extends beyond the equipment development, and he's begun working on prototype golf balls designed to enhance performance across varying conditions, and of course has cultivated a big following on YouTube, engaging fans with content that blends entertainment and insight into the scientific approach to the game. But overall, DeChambeau's unmatched blend of that scientific power, the relatableness, the fearless competitions, the social media, he's one of the big figures in golf, and with the major wins, with the glowing fan base, perhaps he can step into the spotlight as the most popular figure in the game. And the top option to me, Charlie Woods, the son to his father Tiger, has been poised to ignite a new era in golf, armed with his father's legendary legacy, a fearless competitive spirit, and the game beyond his years. Many fans are already watching every swing that Charlie takes, and he's not just following in Tiger's footsteps, he's preparing to try and leave his own mark on the sport. Charlie Woods has been making notable strides in the junior golf circuit. In November of 2023, just a freshman at the Benjamin School in Palm Beach, he contributed to his team's victory at the Florida High School Athletic Association Class A state tournament, finishing tied for 26th individually. The following season, the Benjamin School returned to the state championship, securing 3rd, and Charlie finished 32nd individually. In June of 2024, Charlie qualified for the first USGA championship by shooting a 1-under par 71 at the Eagle Trace Golf Club in Coral Springs, earning medalist honors and a spot in the U.S. Junior Amateur. The tournament took place in July of 2024 at Oakland Hills Country Club in Michigan, but despite his efforts, Charlie posted rounds of 82 and 80, and beyond the individual achievements, Charlie has showcased his skills alongside his father in the PNC Championship. During the event at the Ritz-Carlton Golf Club in Orlando last December, Charlie achieved a significant milestone, recording his first hole-in-one on the par 3 4th hole. This accomplishment highlighted that potential and also added to the attention already surrounding his huge upcoming golf career. But as the man directly under the wings of Tiger Woods, you would think Charlie, with the last name of Woods, is in great position to potentially, even without the play on the course necessarily even matching Tiger, he can maybe potentially garner the same attention as he eventually goes up to the pros. But my personal opinion, I'm not sure we'll ever see another Tiger Woods, at least as far as that level of popularity. There are a lot of players who could maybe step in there, but we are going to have to see a different level of dynamic and dominance in order to get there. These are just some of the players that I could see getting near the Tiger sphere of popularity if all the lights turn green. But drop some comments and a like down below if you have any thoughts. Feel free to subscribe if you like content like this. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next video.